Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Season 3 Amplified. Aw, yeah. So I'm here in the Nether doing things, just checking things out, and I did a little bit of work. You may be able to see it right over there. Yeah, it's pretty much done. There's, a few things, like I gotta get some more of this orange glass going through the center here. I gotta get the powered rails going in, and then I gotta get something over the rails to prevent the pigmen from spawning there. Don't have to worry about it over here because of the trapdoors, which is nice. Very, very nice. And then I did a little something here. I'm not sure, it looks okay. I can't take this wall out because, yeah. I think people actually might think this is Hypnos because of the sign there, but it's actually here just, because these are here. So that's why that's there. Hypno. It's down yonder way, I do believe. Right? Yeah, I think it's like way down that way somewhere. I kind of want to see where it is. Why is there light right there? That's weird. Yeah, I think Hypno is like, yeah, I think he's through there. Yeah, that's Hypno, I think. Right? Right? I think? Possibly? All this wide open gas to the face area? Yeah, that's not very fun. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. I was gonna do like a montage kind of thing, building this thing, but I've had to run back and forth to the base so many times, getting stuff. Like this and these and some more glass, but I think all in all it is awesome. It is awesome. I love it, and I'm actually really digging I'm really digging the nether rack behind orange glass. I don't know what, like, I don't know if it's just because I've been looking at it for too long, but I think it looks pretty cool, right? I think it looks pretty good. I might have to use that somewhere. I kind of don't like this little sheer drop right here, but, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys just a quick update, and I think I'm going to stick a button. Use a wooden button, I guess. Should work there, right? Oh, no, get out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just going to stop right there. So. But yeah, I got to get the orange glass going on through here. I gotta get, like I say, all the powered rails going. I gotta get the power to the powered rails. And this pigman's gonna give me a hard freaking time because you're a jerk. You, hey, you, guy, you're asking for it. You're asking for it. Goodbye. Freaking guy. See how he turned his head on me and turned his back to me? What a freaking... That was rude. That was rude. All I did was call him names, and he goes and turns his back on me. I mean, what the heck, man? What's up with pigmen these days? Like, they just got no freaking... like no... I forgot. I can't think of the word. I just had it, and then it's gone, and I don't know where it went. I think it went somewhere in this freaking tunnel, is where it went. Or the 12 trillion freaking ghasts trying to blow it up. Those freaking guys. Yeah, it happens. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up. Get all the powered rails in. People were saying I could put string on top of the rail, and that would stop the pigmen from spawning. Because, like I say, that's the only place they can spawn is along here. And I could have swore there was something about they can't spawn on rails anymore, but I guess, I mean, that's probably wrong, I guess? You figure if string would stop them from spawning, so would rails? But no, it don't work that way. I've seen... Actually, I don't know. I don't know that I've actually seen any spawn on the rails. I think they're always spawning in these open spots like that. I don't think I've actually seen any spawn on the rail. I may have to do some testing. Go into a creative world and yeah, we'll see. Alright, yeah, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish this up. get everything going, and then I think we'll start working. I know I said I was going to work on the village center garden thing today. We might still do that, but I'd really like to get this tunnel done, get my portal moved down, so everything's just so much easier to do or get to, and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm done. I'll be back. Alrighty. So I went and I got a crap ton of string, and I went and placed all that string all the way down, and I am coming my way back in the minecart, and zombie pigman. String does not stop it. I even got out of the cart and looked at the exact spot. Like, I saw him spawn, and I looked at the exact spot he spawned, and there was string. So string does nothing whatsoever, you dirty liars. No. It may have at one time, possibly, but now it does not. I really don't like that they can spawn here, because like this is the only spawnable area. Well, I mean, except for like up top, of course. But they don't spawn up there. No. They spawn down here. I should have used glass under the rail or something. Like, seriously, I should have just continued the orange glass over and just made this half, or this 2/3 of it glass, and then the rest of it. Whatever. I think it's going to come down to just placing some slabs. It's going to completely destroy the look. But, I mean, there's not much you can do. It won't make much of a difference once you're in the cart and traveling, because the slabs or whatever will turn invisible. Unless I decide to put them up here, which I may do. But most likely they'll just go right here along the bottom of the glass, so that your head gets stuck in them when you're cruising along, and then they turn invisible so it doesn't like just completely ruin everything. But that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. Let's go on a voyage. I have yet to make it all the way from one end to another. Music and sounds. That's not that. That's not that. Aha! Oh hey, hostile creatures. Why is that so low? And you freaking... Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. See? I hate... Look at that! All three of them! All three of them. Freaking guys. That's what happens. Alright. Let's try this again. You freaking... Look at it, they're coming back. They're trying to chase me down so they can wreck my day again. I honestly don't know what to do. Why does this seem so slow? Like, it just seems really slow all of a sudden. Let's hold control. Run! Run, 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 run! I wish control actually did something other than just change the POV. Yeah. Freaking thing. At least that side's perfect. That side's perfect. I went up and down that side I don't know how many times. That side works great. It's just this side. I imagine that side will get used more because I'll be the one using it the most. So yeah, I'm just not much for rails, I guess. Yeah. But we need to figure out what to do right here. And I do believe the portal is right up there, I think. 125. Yeah, I think it's like right there. Like 50 blocks or something. Well, no. Yeah, maybe about 50 blocks up there. So I'm gonna head up there. Shut up. I'm gonna head up there and see if I can't maybe get some ladders coming down. And I'll move the portal down here, and then that up there will just be gone. Maybe I might collect the ice, but I doubt it. I'll probably just leave it and just wall it off or something. So yeah. All right, let me get to that, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and I'm using this view again, because why not? I still don't know exactly where my guy is, because I can't see him, but hello. This may be a bit different than what you thought I was going to do. You see a big glass wall here, you see the struts going all the way up to the top. I've changed what I'm going to do a tiny bit. Let me get some air, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do is along these walls here, I think this is where the villages, or the houses will be. Oh, that's too high. Yeah, we want one starting here. And this will actually be a good way to get some light down, like some sunlight for the doors, I think. And we could actually do one like... Yeah, we'll do one like... Yeah, we'll take one out this way. So the house that I built over there is probably going to come down. I'm thinking for those corners, I'm actually going to do, or for the sides, I'm actually going to do like different like paths going out to different deities kind of thing, you know? Like one side can go out to a squid, one side can go out to a guardian, one side can go out to a puffer fish. Once you see what I'm saying? So there would be a house there. Anyway, yeah, there'd be a house right there. Let me get some air. There we go. Let's get some light in here. So there'd be a house there, and then a couple blocks up, there would be another house. Takes forever to break. Very good. Yeah, so right about here, there'd be another one. And then since there would... The center will be like... the water will be gone. And then up the center will actually be like a large tree, I think. And then so another house would be right about here. Get rid of this. Thank you. Yeah, and I was thinking like that's like the easiest way I can think to like make it an actual village, where the villagers live. And still have this aquatic type theme. Yeah, I think it could work if it's done right, which, I mean, somebody else should probably do it, because I'll probably do it weird. That's just the way it is. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick progress update on what I'm doing. I'm going to get some more of this stuff here done, and then, yeah, I'll bring you back. Alright, so I got this little bit of a house going on here, as you can see there. It's not too bad, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of gray, but I really like this. This is cool. Of course, there's not always going to be water there, but still, I think it's cool. I was trying to figure out how to do the door. I was thinking maybe do double doors, but then I was like, nah, that looked kind of weird. So I just stepped it off to one side, and I think like all the houses going up this side, like all the doors will be here, and then all the doors there will be in the center, and then, same for those ones, and those will, they'll be toward the center. I think that's the best way to do it. And I don't know, I stuck that reed there actually for air, but I think it actually looks pretty good. I just don't know, like the ground, just so you know, I'm just going to use this gravel as an example. It's actually going to come up to here. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. And then, like I say, up the center, there's actually going to be like, I want to do a massive tree, but I'm not very good at the trees. Not very good. And then, like I say, off to each side will be some kind of, villager deity kind of thing. Squid, pufferfish, guardian, iron golem. Hey. Oops. Oops. Yeah, let's put that back. There. Yeah, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad at all. It'll work. It'll work. Yeah. But that's seriously like all I have time for today. I have other things I have to go do, and I was really hoping to get some more done on this, but just with the testing, make sure the villagers would see this as a door and all, because the glass above it. With all that stuff, it's taken a bit longer than I had hoped. So yeah, they do count it as a door. So that's the important thing. They do count it. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you let me know what you think about, because I kind of changed this up on you guys without saying anything. Like, I mean, that's how I do. But like I say, it'll be a pillar. All of this water will be gone. The water on the outside of it will still be there, and then the deities will be under domes. You know, surrounded by water and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, I think once it's all done, it'll turn out pretty dang cool. So hopefully you guys agree. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.